What's the difference between being Muslim in Spain and Muslim in Malaysia?
Quite nice people are so kind. Everything is so like clean and mosque are.
Come up to pray, and in front of you, you have your screen, and from a little controller here, you can move the. There you go, look.
Canggih bener ini guys, asli canggih bener ini. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi dengan saya guys, Cak Mujib. Gimana kabar teman-teman semua? Semoga sehat selalu dalam lindungan Allah Subhanahu wa taala, dijauhkan dari segala mara bahaya, malapetaka, bencana dan bala serta berbagai macam penyakit. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Alright guys, kali ini kita akan reaksi sebuah video yang di-request oleh teman-teman sekalian, dan ini sangat-sangat menarik sekali. Ya, ini kekaguman ataupun orang luar itu sampai mengagumi Malaysia seperti ini. Kok bisa gitu? Sampai mengatakan bahwasannya saya ingin datang ke Malaysia berkali-kali, tidak hanya sekali saja. Kok bisa begitu? Apa yang membuat mereka itu istilahnya senang dengan Malaysia? Kenapa Malaysia tidak membuat kapok, ya kan? Berarti ini ada tips khusus, ya kan, yang dilakukan oleh Malaysia agar supaya turis-turis ataupun bule-bule, ya kan, itu bisa berdatangan berbondong-bondong datang ke Malaysia gitu guys ya. Wah, jom kita simak videonya guys, tonton dari awal sampai akhir supaya kita tidak salah paham. Jom.
Banyak turis luar negara, khususnya yang beragama Muslim, mengaku sangat kagum dengan Malaysia. Bukan sekadar karena keindahan alam atau makanan yang sedap, tapi karena suasana kehidupan Muslim di Malaysia yang begitu selesa dan terbuka. Mereka yang datang dari negara-negara seperti Perancis, Algeria, Maroko, atau Tunisia seringkali merasa terharu melihat bagaimana azan dihormati oleh masyarakat. Bahkan di restoran, suasana bisa tiba-tiba senyap saat azan berkumandang, sebuah momen yang sangat jarang mereka temui di negara asal mereka. Malaysia juga memberikan kemudahan luar biasa bagi Muslim untuk menjalankan agamanya. Mulai dari label halal yang jelas di supermarket, hingga informasi detail tentang bahan produk seperti sepatu yang mengandung kulit babi. Hal ini dianggap luar biasa oleh para turis sebab di banyak negara non-Muslim, informasi seperti itu tidak diberikan secara terbuka. Di Malaysia, mereka merasa dihargai sebagai Muslim, merasa aman, dan tidak perlu ragu dalam menjalani gaya hidup sesuai syariat. Tak sedikit dari mereka yang sudah datang mengaku ingin berkunjung kembali ke Malaysia, bahkan berkali-kali. Karena di sana mereka bukan hanya sekadar pelancong, tapi merasa seperti pulang ke tempat yang menerima mereka apa adanya.
Betul, kebanyakan orang Perancis yang kagum dengan Malaysia ialah mereka yang dah pernah travel to Malaysia, pernah explore Malaysia, dan pernah experience suasana dekat Malaysia macam mana. So diorang tahu lah macam mana bestnya Malaysia ni. Untuk orang Perancis yang berketurunan, dia ada origin keturunan Muslim, keturunan origin Muslimong, seperti orang keturunan Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia. Diorang lagi kagum dengan Malaysia sebab Malaysia ni multicultural country, banyak kaum, tapi kita boleh praktis agama masing-masing. Especially yang best pasal Malaysia, kita boleh praktis Islam. Seperti yang dia share dekat I kan, yang dia impress, yang kagum kan, bila azan berkumandang, tak kisahlah dekat masjid berdekatan ataupun daripada dalam TV, semua orang berhenti dan respect azan. Macam waktu tu kalau dekat kedai makan, kalau ada azan dekat kedai makan, semua senyap, tanda hormat sebab azan tengah berkumandang. Benda tu dia sangat kagum. Dia boleh goosebump sebab benda tu dia tak experience dekat sini. Nak dengar bunyi azan pun susah kan. Lagi apa lagi yang best pasal Malaysia? Of course, cuaca kita tak pernah sejuk menggigil, dan air laut warm, air laut tu suam. Dekat sini walaupun waktu musim panas, air laut pun sejuk menggigil. benda tu tak akan dapat dekat Perancis, hanya di Malaysia dan Asia Tenggara. Bersyukurlah. Okay, itu je.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How is everyone? So I am currently in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, and I just want to tell you something. So obviously this is a predominantly Muslim country, and they will tell you if a certain thing contains like pork or lard or anything got to do with basically pork or pig or whatever, because not everyone is Muslim in Malaysia, so there it's kind of like half-half. So if you go into like a grocery store, you will see like the sticker non-halal, 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 so you know not to eat that certain product. But then I went into Foot Locker with Mahmoud, so we were both on the layover together, which was very nice. We worked together, and when we went into Foot Locker, we saw that there was certain sneakers by a certain brand that was covered up, and on the little thing it mentioned that it was made with pig skin. And I was shocked. I was like, what? Why are they putting pig skin in sneakers for? Let me show you what was written. So as you can see here, it says this product contains pig skin, New Balance. And to be honest, if you're in like a non-Muslim country, I doubt that you would ever know if you're paying for sneakers that literally have pig skin in it and you're Muslim. Because even though we're Muslim, we can't eat pork, we still don't want to be around it anyways, to be honest. Well, that's my personal opinion. But it's actually really interesting to know this, because as I said, if you're in a non-Muslim country, you wouldn't know if this product contained pig skin, because they don't feel that they actually need to say anything because, well, it's a non-Muslim country. So for this reason, I really think that Malaysia is amazing, because they will tell you if something is not halal. And you would have never known if the thing that you are buying contains a certain type of animal skin unless they tell you. So just for your just for your information, guys.
Malaysia is so different from what I imagined. As a foreigner living in Saib Berjaya, here are 3 surprising things that turned out even better than expected before coming here. First of all is that the majority of the Malaysian people are Muslims, and what caught my attention is that the hijab of the Malaysian women is so different from what I'm used to in Egypt. It's really cool to see all of this diversity here. Another thing that caught my attention here when I go to pray in the masjid or mosque is that I can find a lot of women praying in normal prayers. This is really a good thing I saw here. Second, there are tons of universities where foreigners can study. Saib Berjaya has awesome ones such as Multimedia University, University of Saib Berjaya, and University Malaya. It's a great spot for students. The architecture here is so amazing. Petronas Twin Towers are my absolute favorite. Every time I visit them, I'm still amazed. It feels like the first time every time I see them. It's hands down one of the best buildings in Malaysia. What surprised you when you first came to Malaysia? Share in the comments below.
How are you finding Malaysia?
It's very warm, but it's a great place to spend the holiday. The bazaars, we don't have anything like it in Minnesota. Incredible environment to surround us by halal food.
So what are the coolest mosques in Malaysia?
Putra Mosque, of course.
Okay.
I really loved Al Hussein Mosque in Kuala Lumpur.
Wow, you made up to there.
Yeah. And also the one in Alora Satar, Zahir Mosque.
Wow. Girl, you're doing amazing. You've been to so many mosques. Natalie is from France, and I met her in charity.
Yes.
How are you Muslim, and why are you in Malaysia?
5 weeks.
Oh,
5 weeks in
wow.
Malaysia. I wanted to go in Muslim country.
Okay.
Je connaissais un peu l'Asie,
Ouais.
and I loved it, being calm and
Ouais.
safe.
En plus,
Because I'm
ici,
traveling
tout
alone.
est halal.
Oui, ouais. Nice people are so kind. Everything is so like clean, and mosques are unbelievable, and all the city. I visit all mosques presque à chaque fois. Women ask me, but where are you from? I'm really happy. Oh, alhamdulillah, mashallah, Allah Akbar. I wanted to see how it's possible to mix all different cultures with the same Islam.
Yes.
Les gens pensent qu'on doit supprimer sa culture, mais pas du tout en fait.
Tu peux toujours rester musulmane, mais tu peux rester toi-même.
Voilà.
I know that you are Spanish and you are Muslim. What are the 3 main things the whole world should know about Malaysia?
One of the best places you can practice Islam. Malaysia is a very welcoming country. I used to complain a lot in the beginning because it's hot. But it's so green. This is the thing, you live in nature and you can see Allah everywhere you look at it. So it's beautiful. I like that.
What's the difference between being Muslim in Spain and Muslim in Malaysia?
In Spain, you always have to be fighting against the culture and the people because they don't understand what Islam is. In here, it's much easier because you just flow with the Muslims. So there is a lovely cafe where we gather and we have meetings and talks for women.
Can you reveal the name of the place?
Yeah, Muka is the place.
I'm
always there.
We're coming.
Inshallah.
Oh my God, can we talk about Malaysia? Actually, we're moving to Malaysia. Every year there's a new. Don't start copying us.
No, because guys, if you actually start copying us,
if you ruin this for us, I'm actually going to be
the housing prices are going to go up further. So just stay where you are and let me and Holder have our moment.
And then you can come after.
You can come after.
When we show you how good it is, you can. Don't come now. The way Doha has been rinsed out.
Yeah, I'm done with Doha.
I'm done. Don't come from Malaysia.
Malaysia's ours.
Bro, the houses in Malaysia are so nice.
Look at Galala.
Galala, you're interested?
Galala, do you know what? Come to my office.
Come, let's sit down, Galala. Guys, let's be honest. We have to share with the ummah. We've already said it now because we love ourselves.
What you love for your brother, what you love for yourself.
Exactly.
So you know what? Yeah, we're gonna put you guys on. Basically, just go online, yeah,
and Google it,
and Google the house prices in Malaysia.
Something that I realized is unique and beautiful in Malaysia is after the prayer, women here actually get up. While I'm speaking in the women's section, also happens in the men's section, is they actually get up and they'll go around and greet everyone with a smile and shake everyone's hand. Where I come from, where I used to live, for example, in Canada and other countries that I visited, if they do greet someone after the prayer, they might look to the person to their right and to their left. Sometimes the person in front of them as well if they turn around. But they won't go around and greet everyone. But here in Malaysia, I spoke to a local and she told me that we actually learned that at school. It's proper etiquette for us. So after they're finished praying, they're going to sometimes form an organized line and greet each other and smile and shake hands. And that's just so beautiful.
Also experience the way of greeting the imam, greeting the one on your left and right, etc. But here, mashallah, after the adhkar, and they have the habits usually to do the adhkar together, then they stand up and you have either the imam who's going to go on his right or the one on the right who start to greet everyone, and then you do like a whole a row, and sometimes you continue and continue. Mashallah, it's something that create a wonderful brotherhood between each other. We may start with a salam and continue talking. We do it in the prayer when we say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Salam at the end of the prayer have many meanings. One of them is to greet the person next to you, and they took this and they put it on another level.
Of course, if you're praying in a mosque and there's lots and lots of people, they're not going to go around and shake everyone's hand. That is very time consuming and it can be a lot. But I've seen it happen often in suraus, musallas, prayer rooms, and mashallah, just so beautiful.
Guys, this has to be one of the most beautiful mosques in Malaysia, if not the world. Feels like I keep saying that every time I see a new mosque in Malaysia. The mosque is literally just right there. I love how it blends in with the rest of the buildings as well. Architecture in this mosque is so cool. This is honestly such a blessing. Malaysian mosques are on a different level. Like, just take a look at this. I'm inside the mosque and this is the view. Imagine having this as your daily mosque, doing your prayers here every day. Just outside the mosque, they have KLCC Park, which got to be one of the best places to go for a run because they have a literal running track around the whole park and the views here are incredible.
Subhanallah, guys, I've been waiting for this moment, for it to rain, and I'm just outside here just enjoying this heat and this rain just pouring down on my face. Allahu Akbar.
You need to check this out. Come up to pray, and in front of you you have your screen, and from a little controller here you can move the, there you go, look.
Canggih bener ini guys, asli canggih bener ini. Untuk memudahkan imam gitu kan, kayak mungkin bulan Ramadan gitu kan. Wih, Masya Allah.
You move the screen on, so what we can do left. Oh. Look at this. That's just awesome. Why have I never seen anything like this before? Because there isn't anything. Yes.
Inilah sebetulnya yang bisa kita pelajari bersama. ketika sebuah negara mampu memberikan rasa aman dan kemudahan kepada semua golongan, termasuk mereka yang datang dari jauh, itulah bentuk peradaban yang tinggi. Untuk kita di Indonesia, ini bisa jadi inspirasi besar. Bagaimana menciptakan ruang hidup yang saling menghormati, terbuka, dan memberi rasa tenteram kepada semua umat tanpa diskriminasi. Menjadi negara besar bukan hanya soal ukuran peta atau jumlah penduduk, tapi sejauh mana kita mampu membuat siapapun yang datang merasa dihargai dan dilindungi.
Alright, udah selesai videonya dan itulah tadi ya guys ya, Malaysia buat kagum banyak orang luar. Karena kenapa? Keamanannya, bagaimana Islamnya di sana, kentalnya Islam, bagaimana adabnya orang-orang sana gitu loh guys ya. Dan memang perkara-perkara yang mereka jumpai di Malaysia tidak dijumpai di negaranya sendiri. Prancis, Kanada, ya kan, mana-mana lagi ya kan. Banyak negara yang berkunjung ya, orang-orang luar negara yang berkunjung ke Malaysia dan mereka takjub gitu, apalagi yang muslim gitu kan. Wisata religinya juga bagus banget di sana guys ya. Allahu Akbar, Masya Allah, Tabarakallah. Jadi memang tak salah lah apabila istilahnya orang-orang bule ini, orang-orang luar ini ya kagum dengan yang ada di Malaysia gitu loh guys ya. Salam dari Indonesia, saudara Malaysiaku, I love you katanya. Syukur alhamdulillah, bangga jadi anak Malaysia. Semoga Malaysia akan menjadi lebih aman, damai, maju, jaya ke depan. Dan Malaysia ya berada di nomor 1 dalam indikator ekonomi Islamik dunia. Betul, saya sudah baca. Di atas Arab Saudi nomor 2. Silahkan baca indikator dan bidang-bidang yang didahului oleh Malaysia. Memang gitu sih guys ya. Dan memang itu yang membuat kita mudah juga. Kalau kita muslim, yang susah itu ketika kita ke negara-negara yang non-muslim. Itu biasanya kita susah banget buat cari makan. Harus cari halal food gitu kan. Tapi kalau di Malaysia semua produk itu halal, non halal, halal, non halal gitu. Sudah ada labelnya, jadi kita mudah untuk cari makan gitu. Apalagi di sana mayoritas muslim gitu. Jadi memudahkan untuk pelancong-pelancong asing itu yang beragama Islam untuk mencari makanan, produk-produk yang mereka cari. Seperti itu ya guys ya. Malaysia baru cipta alat belajar sholat atau pembimbing sholat supaya orang buta boleh sholat berjemaah bersama dengan kedudukan dan arah yang betul. Oh iya kok. Wih, Masya Allah, Masya Allah. Alhamdulillah, kami orang Malaysia sangat menghormati siapa yang berkunjung ke negara kami. Lebih-lebih lagi saudara muslim. Agama resmi Malaysia adalah agama Islam. Masya Allah. Malaysia harmoni karena majoriti rakyat beragama Islam yang mengajar manusia untuk hidup harmoni. Islam bermaksud peace, ya kan? Belum tentu kalau rakyat majoriti bukan muslim keadaan akan serupa. Lihatlah apa jadi nasib rakyat Palestina yang beragama Islam yang baik, yang kebaikannya mereka dibalas kekejaman oleh orang bukan muslim. Orang Islam Malaysia baik karena Islam mengajar manusia berbuat baik. Nah, memang betul ya guys ya. Jadi Islam itu mengajarkan kita supaya kita baik. Kalau ada orang yang beragama Islam lalu tidak baik, yang disalahkan bukan Islamnya, yang disalahkan adalah orangnya karena kekurangan ilmunya, karena kekurangan pemahamannya tentang Islam itu sendiri. Nah, mungkin itu dulu videonya guys. Terima kasih sudah tengok video ini sampai selesai. Semoga bermanfaat dan menambah wawasan kita semua. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Terima kasih sudah tengok video ini sampai selesai. Jangan lupa like, share, komen, subscribe. Saya pamit undur diri. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.